Oh, I guess they froze there. Okay. Hello. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a great start to your week. Or if you're anything like me, your week is just starting. So I hope it will be a great start for you. But congratulations to today's Alacrious Adventure, aka Coleman T16. 33rd time. Congrats, Coleman. And good morning. Reaper, thanks for the watch streak. And Lars, hello. Iron must have gotten lost in the back rooms. Good morning, Jezraya. How are you doing? Got here early today. You're here early, Lars. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Thriller, good morning. And Lady Iron, good morning. Yes, it was a good time playing some... I didn't know what to expect of that game. Backrooms Escape Together, or Bet. I didn't know what to expect of it, but... Coleman and Iron and I played it last night. I thought it was a lot of fun. It was creepy. It was creepy AF. I figured it would be creepy, I guess. So when I say I didn't know what to expect, I did at least expect it to be creepy, but I haven't watched people play the game, so I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. So gameplay wise, doing well, working from home and doing month-end processing. Super easy week. Is that right? That's good to hear. It's also, I think it's going to be an easy week for me too. I think I have one day of work this week, and I could maybe work a little bit on Friday, I suppose, Friday afternoon, but we'll see. We'll see if it's needed. Going to the emergency dentist soon. Wait, what's going on? Hope you're doing better. I don't like hearing that, Lars. I don't like going to the dentist. I mean, I do it because I have to, or I do it because I should, I suppose. But I hope things are going to be okay, Lars. It was a lot of fun, Iron. Yeah, I'm glad I think we all enjoyed it, which was good. I'm glad we all enjoyed it. Fixing to go get me some coffee this morning. Haven't gotten any in a few days. Like you haven't had somebody else make you coffee, or you haven't had any coffee in a few days? Because that would be tough. We went without coffee. Technically, we didn't actually, but we went without coffee Friday. I made this little like baked oats, and it had some shots of espresso in it. It was supposed to be like a tiramisu baked oats. They were actually pretty good, but it was one shot of espresso per serving, so it wasn't a ton. Yeah. Something's funky with my wisdom tooth removal. I think there might be something left in it. Oh, I hope not. Oh, geez. Well, I hope whatever it is, though, that they can get to the bottom of it, because it is, man, wisdom teeth. So when did you get them removed? Wisdom teeth removal is like, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I had all four of mine removed, and that was way worse than I think I was prepared for. It's a tough recovery. It's a tough recovery. You haven't had any coffee? Oh, goodness. Oh, God, that's terrible. Hello, Banj. How are you doing? Also, yes, a 5-stream streak. Yes. Wisdom teeth is something, I did mine all in one go. I did that too. That was... My mom actually was the one that kind of handled that, which is funny because I was in college at the time, but she was just like, "Yep, we're getting this done," because she wanted it to make sure it was done while I was still on her insurance. So I'm not upset about it for sure. It was before I fully moved out and everything. So we got the wisdom teeth removal done, all 4 of them under my mom's insurance. But yeah, she was just like, "Nope, we're doing it. We're doing it now. We're doing it, all 4 at a time." Blah blah blah. It was her plan. And it worked, but man, it freaking sucked. You had your wisdoms out without anesthetic. You were awake during it? Didn't find mine too bad other than the stress of like dry socket. I didn't get dry socket. I just felt like garbage. I'm doing all right, Banj. I'm doing all right. This week is gonna be this week is camp out week. So I've got one day of work today. I got to get a lot done in my one day. And then this evening and everything, I gotta get packed. I gotta get fully loaded up for it. So I'm good to go, and I don't really have to do too much tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm supposed to run a workout before going to the camp out. So we'll see. It just makes things a little bit tough. It's a lot to do, but it should be good. I mean, once we're there at camp and everything, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So. Put out, thankfully. Wouldn't want to be awake. I would not either, yeah. First tooth recovered fine. Second one was messed up and needed a bigger procedure. And then the third now was okay until it wasn't. Dang. And I assume you're going to have to get the fourth one taken out too. Mine needed to be removed because the two top ones had come in. They came in about halfway and they just stopped. And they just were there. The bottom ones, though, were both... where's it? No, not both. Only one of them. I think one of them started to come through. The other never started coming through. Well, when they took x-rays, it showed it like, you know, fully sideways. It was going to grow into the other teeth, which I guess is fairly common. It's impacted, I think is what that's called. But yeah, basically it was like, yeah, if you don't get this removed, it's gonna cause all of your lower teeth to like crowd one another. And it's probably going to be uncomfortable too. MRSA, hello. Log the fog. Wait, is it foggy out there? Cut back when I wasn't feeling well, and I cut back on drinking my coffee and was drinking more water. Okay. It's probably a good thing, but I'm going to be honest, I would miss that. Rarely get put under for them, though. Really? Why is that? Didn't get either. Was just worried about it. Yeah, that's fair. Very awake, yes. They just told me to take paracetamol after. Jeez. I mean, I think we've talked about this before. I got codeine prescribed to me afterwards. I took it twice, I think maybe twice or three times, just as directed. I didn't really question. I was just like, okay, it said take it every, you know, whatever it was, 8 hours, I don't know. And I stopped taking it because I was like, I feel like garbage. Like, I just feel like I lost hours of my life. All I did was I wanted to sleep. That's all I wanted. And then when I did wake up, I just felt woozy and just gross. Just like I couldn't really stand on my own 2 feet. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with this. Like, whatever the pain is, I think I'll take the pain. And it was pretty uncomfortable. It was pretty uncomfortable, but I much preferred the feeling not on the codeine they prescribed me. Started to feel 2 of mine start to come in and move my top row. Was just trying to shift my teeth and was like, nope, this hurts. So I got them all cut out at once, so my mouth has no room for them to be there. Plus, my teeth are pretty straight for being natural. That's good, yeah. I did not have straight teeth. I had to get braces as a kid, and even still, I probably should have got braces again. I think they wanted me to have braces again. Problem was, we just got it way too young. I was literally 8 years old when I got my braces put on. Like, not even joking. I was 8. I had braces from 3rd grade through 5th grade. So it was just over 2 years, from 8 to 10. And then, you know, like, as I'm kind of going through puberty and everything, they're like, your teeth are kind of crooked again. Have you thought about braces? And I'm like, yeah, no, I had braces years ago, and I'm not doing that again. But give me the option to wait 3 weeks for another appointment where they would have had anesthetic, or even longer for hospital referral or a general anesthetic. It's just like the pain of pulling them out can be worse than the pain I'm in now. Oh, shoot. Okay, you were already in pain. Later on sometimes because of possibility getting braces. Gotcha. Okay. What is wrong with us that we need this done? Did humans evolve wrong? I don't know. Mine were impacted too. Love that sideways growth. So you were to the point where they were in pain. So I'm very thankful I did not get to that point yet, but I guess that was probably not far off. Yeah, the top ones had grown in and just stayed put. They grew in halfway and they stayed put, and they'd been like that for probably like 2 years. It was a long time. And so I thought, okay, well, yeah, I'm good. And then when they did the x-rays, they're like, nah, we should remove them all. And I was like, well, what about the other ones up top? They seem okay. And they, well, you're going to be under anyway, so we might as well take them all. Not to mention the fact that you got a cavity in one of the ones up there, because it's just like, it's growing under the surface. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't really brush that very well. I'm like, oh, shoot. Okay. So I had a cavity growing in one of my one of my wisdom teeth that had only grown in halfway. Shorty, hello. Lutz McToots, I don't know. And Coro, how are you doing? Hate the 4th of July. Glad we have a whole year before the next one. I hate the 4th of July. My dogs hate the 4th of July. Yeah, how did the pups do? It'd be rainy. Thunder kept waking me up last night. Oh, dang. I hate when that happens. I was only born with 2 wisdom teeth, top only. Both grew into my molars and cracked the molars in half, so I had to get the wisdom tooth and molar out at the same time, 2 separate times. 2 separate times? Oh. They just inject and pull, take paracetamol after. Oh. I don't mean to give anybody the heebie-jeebies, but like, for whatever reason, I looked up like wisdom tooth removal when I was about to get mine done, and a lot of times, I mean, the teeth, they break them up. They break them up before extracting them. That's why I would not want to be awake for that. No, thank you. Just do what you got to do. Freaking unhinge my jaw and then crack the teeth and then take them out in pieces. But at least I'll be asleep for that and I won't know. Yeah. Opal was a wreck. It's the saddest thing ever. She is. She becomes a wreck with the fireworks. Oh. Really sad. Nellie used to be worse than she is, but she doesn't like them. She came and cuddled with me for a little while, which was cute. Because normally so Nellie's obsessed with Mrs. Magoots. I mean, you know, obviously, but like we said before, Mrs. Magoots is her emotional support, and I'm her protector. That's like we've discovered this. Whenever she gets scared, she comes to me. It's very weird. Because other than that, she just wants to be with Mrs. Magoots all the time. Wisdom teeth is a relatively new thing, evolutionarily speaking, but we haven't evolved to have big enough mouths to house the extra teeth. Yeah. Will our children's children evolve enough? They went until 2 a.m. Is that... Okay, what's the ordinance on that? Because our ordinance is like on the 4th of July, they can light them off pretty much all day, but it's supposed to stop at midnight. Supposed to. And people actually, like, I was kind of surprised. I went to bed last night at about 12:20. I could hear some fireworks. Some. Way off in the distance. But it wasn't a ton. And so I feel like people actually listen. And last night was the much nicer weather night, too. So... people actually, then again, they had to go to work today, so maybe that was part of it. Maybe it wasn't so much the ordinance as it was, you know, just them going to work. But on the 4th of July, they can light them off from like 10 a.m. to midnight. And then every other day, it's like, it's a shorter window until like July 9th or something like that. It's basically a week before and a week after. So, yeah. Mochi's usually so terrified, but this year she slept through them like nothing. It's like a switch flipped and she decided to be fine. Well, that's good. Hopefully it's not a lack of hearing. Yeah, hopefully it's just like, oh, I remember these. Due to dental practices such as removing them, there's no selectional pressure affecting whether most people pass the trait on. Oh, dang. Okay. She was on Trazodone where a Thunderjack was still panting and shaking and couldn't settle. Dang. Yeah, that's how you know it's some pretty bad anxiety. 100% Mochi loot. She goes to Timmy when she's scared. I saw Niller's cuddling. It was so cute. Also heard she went fishing last night. Oh my gosh. Yeah. The tuna. Yeah, so for those of you that hadn't heard that, Bogan, hello and good morning. I was doing our meal prep. Last night. The idea was to basically just grill a bunch of veggies and some meats and stuff. And I was preparing everything, and I had a platter of meat kind of like on the counter. We left the room. Nellie jumped up on the counter, ate an entire tuna steak, an entire one. Raw ahi tuna steak, about 8 ounces, so about a half pound. Yeah, they're not supposed to eat those. I mean, it's not the worst thing for them, but like, they're not supposed to eat those. So we just basically been trying to keep an eye on her. Yeah, that was really very cool of her. She's not been getting on the counters like at all. So I don't know, like, She must have smelled it, and she just went for it. So, ex-girlfriend really got into climbing, then she escaped. Oh, jeez, Ghost. How you doing, Ghost? Sigh, Ghost. Yeah. Well, she just wanted a little snack. It was a big snack. Fish not good for dogs. Well, so I just like I Googled it, and it basically was saying like, you know, there's higher levels of mercury in tuna, which, you know, obviously dogs are not supposed to have, but it's more so that the it's a large amount of uncooked meat. Like they can have that, right? But like sometimes the bacteria doesn't sit well with them. And then I guess the seasonings. There were no seasonings on it because I hadn't seasoned them yet. I seasoned them directly on the grill, so I didn't have to worry about her getting like way too much salt or anything like that, I guess. But at least that was her dinner settled. Yeah, well, she'd already eaten dinner at that point. She's been, I don't know, like it's she kind of goes in phases of like being extremely beggy for food or just not. And this phase she's in right now, she's extremely beggy for food. Like last night we were sitting out there when we did finally get a chance to eat. She already ate the tuna steak. She had her dinner and the tuna steak. And then she's sitting there whining and barking at us, like basically while we're eating outside. I'm just like, what is going on? Tired little man threw up last night like it was norovirus, but woke up normal. So just work here or something. Oh gosh. Second breakfast style. Yeah, she is pretty much always hungry during these bouts here. But then it was a weird thing, you know, it's like she gets up this morning and she didn't want her breakfast. She didn't want her food. A growth spurt. Our how old is she now? She's 12. Yeah, she's 12. She was, yes. We say she was basically, her birthday and my birthday are pretty much the same. And we got her in 2014. She's not a young pup. She's not young. 12 years old, so she's just a baby. It's true. She is just a baby. But she's not young. She is just a baby. Maybe she has Japanese descendants. She's like, you know what? Give me that sashimi. I need it. I need it. Friends, today's the only stream of the week. We are going to be playing some Baldur's Gate 3. Shocker, I know. I'll be arriving back home sometime like midday, late afternoon on Friday. So I'll be out the whole rest of the week, unable to stream. But when we get back again on Monday of next week, I think I'm hoping it's possible, but I don't know. Maybe somebody could tell me. My thought is maybe we could wrap up Baldur's Gate 3 within those 2 days. It all depends on how much progress we make today, I suppose. But looking ahead to next week, Wednesday, we hit the road for my big competition. So I will be gone the rest of that week as well. And as far as I know, I could be wrong on this. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, I'll be around the entire following week. So that's the week of July 20th. I'll be around for that. So we do have some more time to finish up Baldur's Gate 3 if we need it. It'd be kind of nice if we could, you know, end of my track season, do something fresh for a week before we welcome our Gen Con and LootsCon folks into the city well, it'll actually be on July 26th, but yeah, the 27th through the 31 will be participating in friend activities IRL, so I will not be streaming that week either. So it's just a busy, like I said, July has been one of those where I definitely have many more days off than working. So before things kind of stabilize again in August, but I mean, you know, depending on how we feel, it could end up being we could be adding more days back to the schedule real soon. So we'll just kind of see how it goes. But I love Nellers. I love Nellers too. Just last night I was not her biggest fan, but I do love Nellers still. My new run, I just found Oscar, who talked all about Lady Janath. So I guess you were supposed to remember from back in Act 1. Oh, is that right? Okay. Unless you skip the side quest, you'll need more time. I will. So the end game takes a while. And Ursa, have I said hello to you? Ursa, hello. And that's okay. I mean, like I said, we have a full another week. We have a full another week, starting July 20th. So, but yeah, let's go ahead and launch this game up and let's see what we can do. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind getting even more of a nudge if anybody would like to provide me one. With the whole dribbles thing. I know I was told the lower city, but that gosh dang, I don't know if you guys have seen the map for the lower city in a while. It's freaking huge. Okay. I'm gonna need a little bit more of need a little bit more of a nudge than that if we ever hope to get this thing done. Ursa and Mersa beat me at Twin Suns. Did they? Guru Coleman. You keep taking it easy on us. That'd be puppies. I think you mean ancestors. Oh, man. All right. Here, and let's go here. 12-hour stream. Got it. I wish I didn't have to work today, but I do. It's my only day in the office, and I got to get some... I got like a whole ticket I got to get done today. It's one of those that they would normally give me 2 days to work on, but I'm going to try to finish it today. But here's the thing. I ask for 2 days. I don't think it takes me a full... It definitely doesn't take me a full 2 days. I think I get it done today. If I just stay super focused, I think I get it done today. Overachiever. Usually ask for more time than I actually need. You don't want to be setting an expectation that like you get every freaking thing done is super, super fast. You know what I mean? All right. We are in Lady Janeth's estate. I think you assigned it to someone else. Well, that's what's going to happen is I'm going to have to give it to somebody else if I leave. Okay. And then are the colors washed out? I feel like it was actually working properly last time. Let me see here. I feel like it's on. Yeah, it's on the right setting because this is when it gets washed out. There we go. Okay. So yes. All right. Just making sure. The only other thing on here, I mean, we do have free Orpheus, so wait for the opportunity to free Orpheus. I think I know what's gonna, I have an idea on that, but, find Oscar and the Tellier to receive a reward. Oh, okay. So I haven't actually completed that yet. I'm about to. Dribble's body parts and then the missing letters I just have not found. So, okay. Oscar went upstairs.
God, slow down.
Let's do this real fast. Literally how Scotty approached all engineering problems in Star Trek. I need 12 hours. You got 6. Good. Think I only needed 3. Good thing I only needed 3. It's it's the way to go, I think. Under promise and over deliver, you know? Okay, what you got for me, Oscar?
Here he is, the hero of the hour.
Is he gonna paint me?
Oiled,
yeah.
Canvas prepped, and you, well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
I'm very bloody. I kind of want him to just say, will I be bloody in the photo too? Yo, Tor, how you doing? And Nest, hello. Ahoy, mateys. You asked if you get this done in 3 days. It'll be tough. That's what that's what Ursa was saying too. Probably not gonna happen. All the chatty lurky people up in here. How doing all right. How you doing, Tor? Things are solid here. I've been busy, but it's a good busy, and things are going to be winding down here in the next 2 weeks, which is, well, I mean, like my regular duties are going to be winding down here in 2 weeks. But then we get to invite some friends to go to Gen Con, which would be a lot of fun. But that's a one-off thing, you know. That's not a something I've been doing for months and months and months. So, yep, no, let's do it.
Wonderful. Stand yourself just there, and
I don't want it to look any different than that.
voila! All it needs now is a name.
A name.
Something to capture the
For how was your weekend, Nest? How are you doing? What's up? How was your weekend? What'd you do? Let's see. Call it whatever you want. I'm only going to sell it. Portrait of an Adventurer is fine.
A very traditional choice. Perfect for such a dignified hero as yourself. Please.
I didn't like any of the other names.
For a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
This guy is a big fan of himself, that's for sure.
He really captured you.
Okay. Do I just own that painting now, or is it sitting somewhere? I don't see it. Yeah, the hero of Baldur's Gate. Press I to view. Oh, and how fetching a face, flawed, flawless, elegant, hideous, pained, pleasurable. It seems all fit all such descriptors and many more besides. Okay, so if I examine it. Wait a minute, I can't actually examine it? No freaking way. Yeah, it's literally just an outline of me. They didn't even do the... Wow, okay. So, I'm really glad I didn't, like, get cleaned up and change my outfit and all that. That would have been ridiculous. Spooky, hello! That's my guild leader. How are you doing, Spooky? How was your weekend? I work weekends, and all that I can say is people are dumb. Just started my weekend today. So far, so good. Well, I'm glad you're starting your weekend now, then. Yeah. Had 2 days of fantastic sleep in a row and coffee in hand. Gonna load up some Monster Hunter Worlds. Glad to hear you've been doing well. Yeah, that's... I have. I appreciate that. And it sounds like you're doing well as well. Well. Glad to have you on a Monday. More of this, please. We'll be back as well next Monday. So, yeah, at least a couple Mondays. And then, well, actually a couple Mondays in a row before we're together IRL on a Monday, you know? All right. I am... Okay, I'm going to ask here. So here's what we're working with, all right? This is me straight up asking for help if anybody's willing to provide. Otherwise, I'll start Googling it myself, okay? These are the parts of Dribbles that I have. I have the head, the arm, the torso, and a hand. Okay, so I don't know. I think there are 3 other parts. I was told to focus on the lower city, but as you guys know, this entire thing is the lower city. Okay. Would somebody mind giving me... wait a minute. This... Have I not been over this way? I could have sworn I... Oh, okay, yeah, that's not... Never mind. That's not area you can explore. Would somebody mind giving me, like, maybe just a direction? You know, like north, east, west, south, something like that. Just to kind of help me narrow this giant freaking map down a little bit. Okay? With that... the lodge. Wait a minute. Blurg and the lodge. Elatherin's home... I don't know if I've spent... I'll at least go over there. North. Really? North? Huh. Of the lower city. Are we talking like... the freaking graveyard? Okay. Maybe I visited... I swear I was in the graveyard for a decent amount of time, but maybe... Let's go to the lower city central wall. Maybe I didn't explore it that well? I don't know. I thought I did. Okay. Here. Life's got its rough spots. I'm kind of the guy who prepares for the worst, hopes for the best. Got a lot of luck. Not necessarily good luck. Lady Luck is a tempestuous mistress, so take my good days, roll them. All you can do, for sure, yeah. For sure. Near the barracks. Okay. Oh, really? Like all the way over here? Okay. Yeah. And thank you for this, Iron. I know it's very rare that I ask for this kind of thing, but I am legitimately ready for this kind of thing here. I don't feel like oh wait, have I been in here? No, I was in here. Yeah, I was in here pretty recently. I am happy to help. I appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like it's one of those where I'm just gonna be bashing my head into the wall if I don't ask for more help, you know? There is a place over here. And we did get a hint from somebody as well that said, like, everywhere there's, you know, like, it'd be good to spend some time investigating murder sites. Let's meet. Bloodstained note. One last chance. Let's meet. Have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. A strip of favor. The following words written in blood. I found you. One last chance. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourself. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Okay. Yucky. Oh, that door is locked. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can we... Lockpick is not red.
A couple turns should do.
Huh. Okay. Once you go up, the list is in the game's general chat. Don't look till you're ready. Oh, dang. Okay. Is it spoilered?
Moving ahead.
Aha!
Has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Okay, this is another murder site. Okay, Go Humberry Tresp. There's the clown's severed pelvis. What was I about to say? Okay, there's one. Let's give this to, I think Karlak's carrying the body.
Please, no more.
Okay.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Oh, leave me the frick alone. Balthazar the Fifth. The effigy of Balthazar who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. Blows an exaggerated signature written in blood or in the red. Okay, there are lots of soap bars in here. Also, there's a severed head. Nothing in that. Okay. Karlak. We'll organize our clown pelvis there. Now we just need legs, right? Presumably. Give you the side, but you still have to do the searching. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that was perfect. That was a perfect clue right there, Iron. Okay, so you said... so then here's my next question. Do I need to stay in the lower city?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
All right, let's get everybody cleaned up here, too.
I'm ready. Indolence breeds madness.
All right, there we go. Stay. Okay, P.S. Shut the door not to be seen. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have done that, but, I mean, come on. Come on. Nobody else was using it. Okay, stay in the city. 1 down, 2 more to go, presumably. So if we take a look... what kind of areas could be like that? Maybe. So I was headed to the graveyard. Do I need to go back there? I feel like I spent a decent amount of time in the graveyard, but I don't know. I never did get into Baldur's Mouth. Is that a problem? Leg is a named person's house. Okay. Okay. I didn't. I was looking at. Where was it at? Ella Rathen's home. I was looking at that right next to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, so I don't know. I never got into Baldur's Mouth, that one for sure. I feel like I went through all of Old Garlow's place. Hillgrave's Mansion. Did I spend much time in there? I don't remember. This is what happens when you stretch this game out to literal years. You don't remember everything, you know. I feel like I remember a lot, but not everything. Let's try going to Philgrace first, just since it's so close to a fast travel point. West. All right. So not Philgrace. All right, then let's try the other one I was thinking. Elarathan's home. Am I gonna get ambushed here? I don't know how often these Mind Flayer ambushes happen. Mersa, how was your weekend? Is this one Elatharin's home? Wait a minute. Is Elatharin, is that Jaheira's mom?
Time to press ahead.
I think it's Jaheira's mom, huh? It's not here. I went through this whole house. I'm just confirming it, but see. But there was a big area. Yep. Let's say big tree in there. Yep. It's not this one then. Okay. Sorry, looking at the map, it looks like it's not listed, but it does have a named person living there. Okay. Firm Spartans are in the car. Spartans. Okay. Wait a minute. There was... Okay, hang on. Let me go across the street here. I feel like I vaguely remember something about this place. Did I fight upstairs in this place? Amatola, purveyor of gems and jewels. Also, this is another merchant I can check with. The Glitter Gala.
What's that?
Freaking A, where is that? There's a chest key somewhere that got highlighted, and I don't know where it was. I thought then they were supposed to show up on this, right? Oh, it's okay. It's over there in the flower pot. Ah, I see. Okay. Killed this lady, stole all the jewelry. Like, for real?
Drab attire?
I have never been in here, actually.
My darling, you need my...
Good week and lots of game. What you been playing?
Even a ghoul like yourself.
A ghoul? What the hell?
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also...
Okay, I'm skipping through what you're saying.
enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Yeah, did you call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration. And you're in the...
Dark Iron activated for real. Well, how much there is to do and how much handcraft everything. It feels like... I mean, again, it feels like they've just put so much time into this, but holy crap. I understand why there would be fatigue at this point, is what I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I definitely did not see this merchant before.
Remember?
Okay. I'm going upstairs. Chromatic scale. There's another merchant. Okay. Thomas C. Quirkilius. What's this one?
A customer. Come, Docker. You look like someone who knows their way around a lute.
I'm not.
Or perhaps you enjoy the drums. Flute?
Just a quirked up red boy.
Lyre?
Gosh, his eyes are so freaking cool. For the sound of nature's chorus.
Oh. Well, no matter. My instruments make the most splendid of gifts.
Let's see.
I'm sure you'll find something for even the most contrary of bards.
Simple Jerkin? Dorkin? Dangerous tunes. Okay. Yeah, I didn't sell to them either. Thomas C. Twerkilius. So, okay, so I hadn't actually been in there before. There's another place back here. Why does it say confront the Elder Brain over here? Why? Oh, because there's the sewer thing there. Okay. Simply Jorkin. Simple Jerkin will please most guys in my experience. Alright, let's see, is there a door over here? Yes. Golbraith's home. Have I been in here? Mailbox hasn't been opened. I need some proof of that badge. Now I'm curious on a complex jargon. Concerning the future of Baldur's Gate, letter of thanks. Why does this name sound familiar? Dear Master Goldbraith Stredivas, I wanted to write to thank you. You see, you saved my life. Recently I had the great misfortune to encounter a mind flayer. I had been tracking it with my friends when I found myself alone in a clearing, wandering straight into its path. The creature had me cornered. Its tentacles were closing on my mind. But something in me refused to submit. I remembered your words. The greatest thing you can do to offset a mind flayer's designs upon you is to have allies. And with what would surely have been my last breath, I called out to them. They rushed to my aid and freed me from the monster's grasp. It is thanks to them that I was able to survive, but thanks to you that I remembered them, for it was that nugget of thought that you planted that I was able to recall at the very moment when all was lost. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I shall be sure to buy many copies of your book, that others may consider themselves similarly armed. With gratitude, a fan. Van spitting facts. Happy to help whenever you're in town. Coleman packing his bags. Whenever you're in town. Okay, there's a hatch over here as well. And it's freaking locked. Okay, let's close the door. Before we go in the hatch, we will check upstairs. Oh, look, it's Goldbraith. He's actually here, and he's not dead.
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That mind flayer is done for.
What? What are you talking about?
Forgive me, I was speaking to myself. A habit solitude has encouraged. Goldbraith Stredivas, mind flayer hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak.
It's not that difficult. They're all over the city. I'm going to use the drow here. Surface dweller who hunts illithids. I'm almost impressed.
You don't know my boy. He's twice the hunter I am and the best son a man could ask for.
Oh. I'm glad you're proud of your son.
The trap left me retired.
That should be a dialogue option. Dude, they're all over the city.
He fights tooth and nail every single day.
Tooth and nail. That's my favorite foreigner song, if anybody cares.
I've done enough.
God, I freaking love that song. Okay. Let's see. Let us take it from here. We know how to deal with them. You've done your part. Let us take it from here. We know how to deal with them.
It is rare to meet someone who doesn't fear mind flayers. You remind me of an old friend. A hero of his time.
Who's that? Name.
He gifted me this. Call it thanks for setting me at ease. They won't win, you know. The mind flayers. Not with my son.
Stredivas.
Fight. And you.
That name is definitely familiar. Is he part of the Abdil's Trusted Shield? Okay, is this a reference to one of the other Baldur's Gate games? Hang on. There it is. Very rare shield. Shield bash, protection from missiles. It takes concentration. I don't know that anybody in my party is going to use that. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm going to send that to camp. Boss just asked this very important question. I'd like you all to weigh in. Okay, I'm ready. Stredivas. I feel like I definitely... I came across a Stredivas at some point. Was he... Who was he? Was he a member of the Flaming Fist? So I don't know if there's a way in this little place. Doesn't seem like it. Does Lightning McQueen have health insurance or car insurance? Oh yeah, the hatch. The hatch. The hatch. The hatch. Good call. Good call. Already forgot about the hatch. Let's get everybody inside. Shut the door. Okay. Yeah, Shadow Earth's inside. All right.
Can't keep me out.
And that she opened the door like immediately after I shut it. Come on. And I did not roll well enough. I'm running out of thieves' tools. Holy crap. Yeah, let me just... Okay, shut the door. Don't do it again. Don't open the door again. I didn't ask anybody to open the door. Buffer and just me, just you. Okay, I'm gonna say, yeah. Not me. Carlite got really close to the door again. What is going on? Okay. I need to roll an 11. At the very least, I need to roll an 8. This is not going well. He has public liability and health. I'm gonna say Lightning McQueen has car insurance. There we go. Okay. First try. There's a stone wall. Okay, what are we hiding down here, huh? What are we hiding? Okay. This area is very cool.
Step carefully. It's a trap.
Well. Whoops. What insurances would a world of only cars have? Need a Starion to lockpick? I do, yeah. I do. I mean, Spanky's pretty good. He's just not as good as a Starion is all. Okay, we got to get freaking Cloud Kill out of there. Messed that up. That's one way to find traps. The perception check happened so late. So late. Okay. Let's see. I've got things that can clear Cloud Kill. I just always forget what they are. Karlach has a Zephyr Flash. Zephyr Break. Once per short rest. It works for 12 meters. Favors when I jump over a trap, everyone else runs through it. Yeah, that's annoying.
Hey-ho.
Definitely annoying. Okay, we can clear at least some of this. How many short? I still have one more short rest. So we could do Gale. We could do this Zephyr Break twice. I've got to have something else, though. Also, how long does Cloud Kill last? We'll remove clouds. Yeah, see, it's just not that much. And did it not work for some reason? It didn't even work for some reason. Are we still playing this game? Professor, we freaking are, dude. We're going to be playing this game till we finish it. How you doing, Professor? Did you have a good weekend? Okay, this is obnoxious. How much damage does... I thought Cloud Kill did a lot of damage. Is it not for some reason? On Sonic manipulations and countermeasure. What does this button do? Point to that button. Oh, there we go. It's cleared. It's cleared now. Now the question is, it was all right. Did a bunch of roller skiing, worked on some projects, fixed my lawnmower. What was going on with the lawnmower? Are they going to be able to re-trigger the freaking Cloud Kill? I don't know. Okay. Third kind of how to best protect your mind from illithid manipulation, subsequent domination. Okay. How to track an illithid, notes on Mind Flayer anatomy.
All right.
Replace the carburetor. Is it a push mower? Mind flayers must consume the brains of humanoids in order to stay alive. It's said that the act of devouring a humanoid brain results in a state of euphoria and contributes to the thin glaze of mucus that coats a mind flayer's skin. Yummy. How to track an illithid. All this stuff makes sense in this basement here. Nothing too shocking.
No one back home will ever believe this. What's inside?
Push mower has a drive to the wheels. Gotcha. Okay. I did that once. Replaced a carburetor on a push mower. It was not the worst thing to do. Not the worst thing.
Right tool will do the trick.
It was one of those things where I did it and I was like, oh man, I'm kind of handy. That's cool. Pretty easy to replace just some screws and one clamp. Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. So it's just like oh, look at this. I can do some DIY stuff. The car was only $15. Yeah. I later sold that mower though because it had some sort of well, I wanted something new to begin with, but it ended up leaking fuel out the primer bulb. And I was like, yeah, I could go in there and start looking at where the fuel line is starting to like degrade, but I just don't feel like it. I want something new anyway. Like my family gaslighted me into thinking I wasn't handy. Really? Dude, Daria, this week is going to blow. I don't know how Lutz can leave us unattended. He knows how irresponsible some of us are. At the very least, he could have gotten us a guild sitter, SMH. Yeah, the guild sitters are shorty, nonder, spooky, at the very least, you know. The only problem is they also all cut back on streaming too. I think they all did it before I did, in fact, so. Perhaps because he rose from humble beginnings before becoming a Duke of Baldur's Gate, Abdel Adrian made a habit of donning a hooded cloak and roaming his city streets incognito, observing the citizenry and taking the pulse of the town, as he used to put it. It was one of those urban excursions when I first met him. An outside table on the Elf Song's terrace. We both summoned the same server and ended up buying each other's ales. We struck up a conversation, and upon finding that I was an adventurer, my new friend plied me with questions about my trade as a monster hunter. He soon let slip that he once followed the adventurer's trade, and thereafter we met regularly to share a mug or two and talk tales and tactics. It was some 10 days before I realized my interlocutor was none other than the city's Grand Duke, by which time we were already fast friends, so I wasn't overawed at sharing a table with him. This is followed by a rambling account of Goldbraith's history with Duke Adrian, consisting primarily of a list of what stories Goldbraith told the Duke about himself. Shots fired? It's not meant to be shots fired.
These boots have seen everything. Be wary. This place is trapped.
The staff, light crossbow, burlap sack. We'll open this. There's a stuffed mind flayer head. Okay, is this one going to attack me? It might. Also, all of these rolls are really high. I'm going to be out of thieves' tools here in a second. Yeah. Takes me about an hour and a half to mow the yard, but I listen to books on my phone. This is just unreal. Do I just take it with me? Okay, we're just going to take it with us. Or in this case, we're going to send it to camp and have Astarion pick it for us. I'm annoyed. There's a katana over here. I don't think any of these perception checks matter anymore. Katana? Have we ever had a katana before? Not that valuable.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Yeah, look, all these like mind flayer looking targets and all this. So yeah. Okay, I think we've explored this area enough. Enough for me, at least. I rolled three crit fails in a row last night. That is so annoying. Probably the least handy one of my family from a family of very handy people. They kept telling me I wasn't good at things even though I wasn't terrible. That's like really crappy. What kind of books you been listening to, Professor? I do be missing streaming high key for real. From that comment earlier, I would expect you to be good with your hands. There's a difference between doing it yourself and just plain doing it. Okay, so I was told west. All right, I'm pretty far west. Maybe I need to go to the lodge. I checked this place, Facemaker's Boutique. Did I check? Figaro, Facemaker, Pennygood. Maybe I didn't. Shoot. Okay, I don't know. Go over this way. Was it this one? Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot of blood out here. Okay, maybe this is what I need to do. There's also a cache somewhere over here. Oh, is it this? Oh, yeah, I didn't want to pick that up because it was... Yeah, there's a dirt mound. Okay. I missed your streams, too. Terribly interested in the Coleman Bands flirtation. Me, too. A lot of stuff from World War II in the Pacific. Listening to a book now on submarines in the USS Tang. That's generally what I dive into. Nice. Nice. Great pun there. Have you and Spooky talked about... Oh, wait, am I allowed to dig here? They can be mad? You mad, bro? No, they don't even care. 6-7 gold there. They didn't even care one bit. Okay, so there's blood on the ground. There's also a break in the fence over here. Is this the graveyard? This looks like... No, it's the park. It's the park. Okay. Got my coffee and a bonus drink along with some brekkie since I was hungry. What did you get? Tell me everything. All right. I think I had a fight in here. This was the area I was thinking about. Yes. Okay. This was the person that was like being held. Was that right? There was somebody over here that basically was being held at like knife point. I think that was in here. Okay, but that said... Pearl necklace. Okay. Those do sound like some deep books. I'll see myself out. Have you found a body part yet? We found one, yeah. 6-7 gold, yeah. Found 6-7 gold. Looks so good, they'll make you touch your shelf. Yeah, we got the pelvis. Pelvis. Let me talk to Figaro here real quick. You said you want to see the map.
Welcome
Is that
back,
helpful?
friend. The fine facilities of Figaro Facemaker are your... I sell the
Oops, hang on a second.
find in Baldur's Gate. Very good, sir.
Did I ever... Wait a minute. Okay, I did sell something to him because he got this Dark Justiciar helmet. But no books. No books or letters or anything. There's the Psionic Ward armor. I sold that. Whoops. Yeah. Nothing about... There's elegant robe. No letters, though. No missing letters. I believe you're too far west. If you go to the lower city central wall, fast travel, you'll be very close. Okay. All right. Captain, hello. How are you doing? Can I interest you in the good book, Dungeon Crawler Carl? I have not read any of that, but man, I feel like it's kind of blowing up, right? Okay, lower central wall. Oh, I'm too far west, huh? Bone Cloak? I was in Bone Cloaks. Stormshore Armor. I just talked to some people over there. Let's see. Devil's Fee. Okay. Wine Festival. Wait a minute. There was a murder over here, right? Did I not investigate the Wine Festival very closely? West of the wall travel. Okay, west of the wall travel. Oh, there's, yeah, a place here. Okay. Was there a murder at the Wine Festival, though? I think there was. Okay. We're gonna go this way. How do we get through? Is it this way? This is the park again. I just wish there's Laura's house over here. Could I just tell him to go here? Does that work? Man, I wish. Okay. Okay, it's over Lavernica's house. I wish that worked. That would be fantastic. Got a salted caramel cold brew, grape flavor drink with a blue raspberry cold foam on top. Then just went to McDonald's for a biscuit sandwich. Ooh, a biscuit sandwich. Lavernica's house. I feel like this is... It sounds familiar. Oh, can't even probably lockpick. Yeah. Okay. Rat trouble. It is definitely blowing up. I also like exclusively read nonfiction / military history stuff. I'll say you guys need to have a chat. Read some good historical fictions around World War II as well. It's fascinating history. This grape drink with blue raspberry cold foam sounds interesting. Dungeon Crawler Carl guy is gonna be a Gen Con. Yeah, I saw that too. I did see that. Today, Ursula doing both hitting so hard. I'm loving both drinks. I may have to just start attacking the door. 10 damage.
I'd love to, thanks.
Can't reach destination. Come on, guys. I wish they were just smart enough to move out of the way. You know what I mean? My camera has been dying so freaking fast. Let's see if it comes back up. Time to liquid cool it. Time for a new one? No, you guys, this is a new camera. This camera is not even a year old. Well, maybe it is a year old. I'm trying to think at how old it is now. No, it's been around for that. But no, it's not an old camera. I refuse. I refuse. Does it need a new carb? It might. It was like $500. It was like $500, and I just bought it. Yeah, because again, it's not a webcam. This is the EVE10. It's the same camera that Spooky has. It's not old. It is not old at all. Having troubles with the headset. Oh, that was just because I forgot to charge it. I just hadn't charged it in a long time. The headset's fine. I was wearing it by the end of the night. It's not an old camera, it's just experienced. It's not even experienced. It's not. The only thing that we could think of is maybe the dummy battery is the problem. Overheating gets you something I've had to deal with too now that I've rearranged my office since more in the sun. Oh, really? Coleman giving you crap. All right. I guess what I'm going to do real fast here. Always thought you had a bad dummy battery. I think it is a problem. I think it's a problem. Do I have any thieves' tools? Well, I don't know why I would have them. I had so many at one point. Like, I don't know what happened to them all. I know I've had some pretty bad dice rolls, but like I can't even pick any of these. Trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy, huh? Wait, where'd that come from? Okay, so yeah, for real, nobody has any more thieves' tools. How did this happen? And then we have the chest here, which I don't understand why you can't search this. Just seems like something you should be able to search. Because they could end up being in some of these items here. Probably aren't. I don't see the icon for them, but there's a lot of stuff in here. Mod time? Yeah, maybe. I feel like that's one of the biggest oversights of the game. You can't search the Camp Traveler's chest. Yeah, I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any, which is shocking to me. So I guess we're gonna break down this door because I'm just kind of annoyed at this point.
You never leave them behind. Trowel? Nothing missing at all. If he doesn't come back, I'm having his chisel.
Sorry about your door. Oh look, there's things in here. Duna duck fins? What are these? Pale thorax culls? What is going on over here? Why are they all named? How's everyone in the Kingdom out of Thieves tools? That's the #1 cause of the outage. Grape drink is grape flavor energy Sprite, a blue raspberry cold foam. That's all they are listing, and from what I saw them making it. Either way, the drink is amazing. Should have taken a pic of it before I smashed it. Dang.
Let's get going.
Yeah, it sounded like an interesting combination of flavors. What is going on here? Okay, and I can't hide myself stealing from this body here, but there aren't any clown parts on that one. Park keeper's chores? Do I need to search all of these tiny spiders? They're not tiny, but compared to the other one, they are, I guess. But wait a minute. There's another dead person here I didn't see. Nope. Okay, I think I searched all of them. There's another hatch that I can't get into because I don't have any freaking tools, and it's locked. Is there a key somewhere? Park keeper's chores. Morning, check for fallen branches and block paths, polish benches, unlock gates, clean ponds. Afternoon, rake leaves, pest control, paint signage, final rounds, and lockup. There's the key. Park keeper's journal. Mostly filled with notes on botany and plant care. One aside in the margins notes that some suspicious characters have been frequenting the park of late. The keeper wonders if perhaps he should report this to the Flaming Fist. Okay. Worth breaking the door down? Yeah. Yeah. This hatch better be something really freaking good. You're an interesting combination of flavor. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? What happened here? Oh my God. Apple Blossom. I thought that's an apple bottom. Apple Blossom Calthrelk. This is a mind flayer here. What in the world? Broom Boy? Fully has combat arena energy. Or in through a rave. It's kind of what it seems like. And nobody has anything on them either, which is just a big slap in the face. Everybody should have at least 17 gold, I feel like, you know? Sendai the Third. Effigy of Sendai, who made herself many. What use her multitudes? She thought herself a warrior, but only her blood soaked the soil. Or in the red. Okay, I mean, it figured it was a murder site. So did Orin do all of this? But even there's a mind flayer dead here. Huh. She's so hot and gross. Zendaya? Wait, Orin? Apple Bottom was my nickname in high school, was it? Oh, Orin. Took a pic of what is left in my cup still. Anything in here? Doesn't look like anything. Okay. I feel like it's got to be some over here. 6 purple dyes. Flail. Just search the one in the circle here.
A sacrifice.
Clown severed leg, baby. All right, Karlak, you've got that.
That's a clown's leg for sure.
Wait, dribbles. Wait, journal updated. Okay, Sendai I already read that. It's the same one, right? Yeah. Okay. There's only one more. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, Orange. She's kind of sexy, but like wears skin and stuff. She's pretty yucky. Yeah, she's pretty yucky. Okay, we got one leg. One more leg to go. All right. I'll take another hint if anybody's willing to give me one. And if not, I'll look at that list that wait, who posted it? Jezraya? I think Jezraya posted it. I'll take a look at the list Jezraya posted.
Anything of use?
One southeast of Blushing Mertmaid. Do that. Okay, I'm leaving all these other things. Okay, the Blushing Mermaid. Let's just click this here to get out of here. Faux fur and pleather. Did you wear the boots with the fur? Okay, Blushing Mermaid is over here. You said southeast? Okay, hang on a second. Beehive General Goods? Genital Goods? Could you imagine if there's a place? Yeah, I put a custom marker down here. Okay. Nancy Greta. Wait a minute. Huh, okay. Well, this will be interesting. Then I guess I'll probably just go back to the lower city central wall again. Seems to be the closest one. Not much, but... Mermaid, I knew what you meant. It's all good. I just had to read it that way because it sounded funny.
With haste.
All right. We go down here. Oh, shoot, that's west. Whoopsie daisy. We're going... Oh, wait, yeah, I got to go west to... Still, I spawned. To the east. Okay, Beehive General Goods, but it's blocking. It does seem like it should be Beehive Genital Goods like that, right? We're gonna go maybe just like right in there, huh? Nazi Greta. Why? That's somebody I just met. Was that's not maybe it's Nancy Greta. What was Dick Butt's parents' names? Gortash? What was his parents' names? I don't remember. Okay, Double Doors Rainforest Home? I have not been in there. Okay, is there a way to get in there that doesn't involve me lockpicking the door directly in front of everybody? What are genital goods? Like douches and stuff? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Bloodied note. Been picking where you shouldn't. Pear tree. Placing the Lordling's fire spitters throughout my city. Disgusting. Leave no blood. There's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large, roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. Okay, so these are supposed to be like the clues, huh? Okay, so how do I get to the basement of Rainforest Place? Are these connected? They could be connected, but bibliophile? Let's see. You have the whole club looking always at my apple bottom, especially. Naturally. Here's Nancy Greta.
Back again? I know a reader when I see one.
Oh, a reader. Maybe did I sell the letters? Okay, there's a lot of things here. Did I possibly sell? I don't remember what they were called, but if I see it, I'll remember. So far, I don't think She did say back again, though, so she had seen me before. I don't think this is it. Nope.
There's nothing quite like Delphi.
Okay, and does this connect to the building? Maybe? We'll climb this ladder and see. Does not. Okay. Oh, this is right next to her book or her bed. The butler's cane has a knob on the end. Okay, all right. Dinner at Candlekeep. Dearest people, I was wrong about you. During your studies at Candlekeep, you spent much time campaigning for us to maintain copies of adventure novels in the library. I was quite the critic. To my shame, I admit during a lengthy carriage ride, I had no reading matter to hand other than Salty Dog's Curse of the Rum Golem. This old heart has not beat so fast since the last age. You are welcome to return to Candlekeep at any time, and mayhaps we could compose a paper together on this sensation phenomenon. Okay. Can we go back down the ladder, please? No.
Attention.
Oh, that's a painting on the wall. Okay. I don't know that there's another way in. I mean, maybe... Okay, hang on. I have an idea, actually. Maybe Spanky could fly in over there. I don't know if that would work or not, but we're going to try it.
What do you think happened?
We're going to try.
Never a dull moment.
It's much safer this side of the city.
Okay. I should be able to open this door back here. And then, let's see. Aha, yeah, this is... Oh, yeah, look at that. And I could even talk to this Ratton... The Sesker? Wait a minute, is this supposed to be...
Something...
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
Rat friend. What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Red Man, not Red Woman, huh? What about this Red Man?
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander.
Oh.
They tasted like salt and rust. Very good. Even better than cheese.
Oof. Do you realize you ate Alexander's innards?
Yes. Tasty. He didn't eat them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels. But it would be rude to bite you.
Okay, and I should be able to... Can I just open this door? Or maybe there's a...
Better not be cursed.
No, but I could... Yeah, I can't do anything. Okay. So I could go into the hatch. Is that a play on Martin Scorsese? That's what I was wondering. Wait a minute. Alexander Rainforest... Cheese record? No Dribbles body parts here, but maybe there would be some in the hatch because the blood goes down that way. Cheese record. Rats and cockroaches will take over the planet when we are gone. Didn't like smoked blue or waxed cheeses. I am also not a fan of blue cheese. Okay. Night. What's this say? Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing loot at sundown. You'd better be there or we're going to have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Okay. Yeah, let's go down and see if we can get into the hatch. I'm hoping... Wait, bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bringing the victim's hand is proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Okay, is this dude's name on here? Alexander Rainforest, yep. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to maybe find Dribble's body parts, huh? Because otherwise you would just be wandering around. So let's see. How many body parts are there? Because if you go to the killed ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you ever get so frustrated looking for a file on your computer that you're about to commit violence? I have, yes. It is such a freaking pain. Hopefully there's no fighting going on down here.
And the murderer wanted it found.
Okay. Because I was hoping... I split the party, so I'm hoping I can just, you know... There's a blast mine here.
This place is trapped.
Okay, I tried disarming it, but, oh, there was a tripwire. Okay, that's all right. Clown severed foot. Get out of here, bug. Right in my face. Okay, we found the last body part. Effigy of a Bazigal who soared on shredded wing. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Or in the red. Yay, GG's!
Foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Okay. And then, are these doors? Yeah, we can... Okay. Faded Scroll of Reversal? Time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. Appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. Oh. Interesting. The game is afoot. Let's go. We got all of Dribble's body parts. Thank you for the help here as well. Oh, there's another tripwire. Is there anything worth getting in there? I don't see anything. Oh, wait a minute. There's a strong... I can't lockpick it anyway, though, so... Where did all the thieves' tools in the city go? God, I wish I was that body part. Wait, what? What? Tombstone shop notes? Come across several pointers towards the Candle Hollow's tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I'd swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. Yeah, we remember that, right? It was pretty wild what they were doing up in there. Fire shield. Cool. We got some other things we can sell. Divine bone shard. This just doesn't... I mean, you can't tell me that's not a penis, right? That's just... Even the art. Just done on purpose. Okay. Record of ownership. Record of ownership? Okay, this is their like... Yeah, red... Wait a minute, Moonglow. Roa Moonglow? That's what I saw when I saw it? Yeah, that's a BWC for sure. Yep. Yep. Sure is. All right, I do want to see this strongbox. Maybe we can disarm this. I don't have very many disarm toolkits either. I need a 15 on this. I got a 15. Okay. Let me separate from Orvis so that freaking trigger this on us. I don't know if you can at this point. We don't have a key. Wouldn't be a very good strongbox though if the key was just sitting right here by it, you know?
Just another crate.
You gotta check. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find some thieves' tools somewhere. I feel like I had a bunch at one point. Now there's just none. There is the guild. I mean, maybe you could talk to them. All right, but we got what we came here for, which is the body part. So let's send that over to Karlak, and let's GTFO H. Well, headline: the game studios are rejecting WOTC offers to make BG4. Nobody wants to try to follow up this game. Well, yeah, I mean, do you blame them? Do you blame them? All right. I'll fly over here. Corvus, you fly over and blind everybody. Oh, come on, you know how to do it. You do it all the freaking time. For some reason... Oh, this is weird. It's... I'm not sure what's going on with his flight right now. Let's move people away, maybe? That will help. Path is interrupted. Why would it be interrupted? How did he get over there in the first place?
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Lord Bright place?
Louder than foxes and all through the line.
Maybe we can do this in 2 steps. Yeah, that's very weird.
Not a thought for their neighbors.
Oh, the guards are not happy. Do I just stay here long enough?
Excuse me, madam. Hello. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. I think we're all right.
What to do?
Okay, we are going to go to Rivington. Turn in this quest with Dribble's body parts. I hope it was worth it. There's only one way to find out. The guards aren't happy. I'm not happy. The Belgian Football Federation isn't happy. Yeah. No kidding. Like, hey, actually, this guy's not suspended. Have fun, Belgians. The Belgians are never happy. They're never happy. Okay, Circus of the Last Days. Return to Ringmaster Lucretius. We are doing that. Right meow. Oh, wait, we got to rearrange. We got to rearrange this last body part here. There we go, look. It's really Dribbles, you guys. It's really him. All right. Should I have done anything else first? I do need to do another, like, rest at some point. Actually, how did we get up to full health? Weren't we still damaged? Huh. I don't know what we did for that. Except 10-10. All right, Lucretius, do your thing.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding Dribbles?
Wasn't he a murderous clown? Yes and no. The Dribbles that we met was, but it wasn't the real Dribbles. This is every part of Dribbles I could find.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave.
Oh, you guys are leaving? You wouldn't happen to be hiring, would you? You're leaving right now?
Not this instant. So should you wish for anything from my staff...
Little spit and you never know Dribbles went to pieces.
Oh, and if you do take on the absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
I am. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Shadowheart was inspired. Okay, hang on. I want to read this. Lucretius... Stop being inspired. I can only have 4 inspirations. I'm pretty sure I already have... I would have made 5. Okay, Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead with some improvements. The circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. We receive these Spellmite gloves. When casting a spell that requires an attack roll, you can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1d8 damage. Okay, so sort of like all in. Buy a statue yourself. So very pretty near a literal varicose vein. Oh, come on. I don't know if I would use that. Maybe that would be a good one for, like, Will, I guess. Let me send those to Will. All right. I'll buy a statue of myself, yeah. Do we need a Nike statue? That's what everybody was asking for last time. Also, how much was it? Do I have enough gold? Oh, Shadowheart's got it all. Yeah, we got over 20k, so we're fine. All right, we'll get ourselves a statue.
The adventurer returns.
How much peen is gonna be on the screen if we do this?
Stony, and the circus shall be vanishing soon to our next destination. Oh, my wife.
It's only 5k. Or do you get a Karlach statue? Oh, that'd be great.
Favorite, particularly when their facial structure is
Only one way to find out.
Unique as yours.
I suppose that's true. Statue me naked.
Tremendous. Stony, darling.
Only one way to find out. I mean, I've got a button here too. With that nose too.
I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
All right. Cool.
It's been an age since your last break, my darling.
All right. I don't think so. I'm guessing if I do a long rest now, they'll probably be gone when I get back. And I don't think there was really. I spent a good amount of time in this circus talking to everybody and whatnot. One more check here with Popper, though. I'm pretty sure I didn't sell the books to Popper.
Yes.
No. I did sell this clown hammer, though.
Just for you.
Construct Slaying, Arcane Interference, Elixir of Viciousness. I mean, take that. I've been liking the elixirs. Viciousness elixirs have been pretty solid. Oh, Cloud Giant Strength. Oh, nice. Okay, he's got one of those. I didn't even realize. Battle Mage's Power. Okay. Cloud Giant Finger. Yeah, maybe I should buy that too. Do we have any Hill Giant Fingers? I don't see any. Those are my backups. Corpse Rose. Why not? Potion of Speed is always good too. I think I've got a bunch of those though. Flying. Superior Elixir. Wait, what is Tadpole Elixir? I don't remember what a Tadpole Elixir is. Okay, we'll do that, and then we can sell... Wait, I have Noble Stock? Returns a creature to full health and removes all conditions that negatively affect it when consumed. I have 3 freaking Noble Stocks? Yeah, I need those for sure. We're not selling those. Holy wowzers. Okay. Oh, I have 18 Trap Disarm toolkits. Okay. He didn't have any Thieves toolkits, though. I have Gortash's hand. You want that? He does like hands. Can I give him Gortash's hands? Be like the best gift. Okay, we can sell some of these rings. I usually just try to make it free. I don't know why I necessarily care, but Murderous Opportunity, don't care. Ruby Ring, don't care. Ring of Twilight. Twilight to Crypts. Burnished Ring. Paralyzing Ray? Huh. Some of these are decent. But again, I wouldn't know because I don't ever look at my inventory. Twilight? Ring of Fire? I can sell gems. Gems are good to sell because I don't freaking care. Black diamonds. There we go. Pearls. Sapphires. He's got a good amount of gold. It'll be fine. Sell the rest of these. Okay. Glass goblet.
Bye-bye now.
All right. Let's go to camp. Oh, the tadpole elixirs are good. Did I buy the Tongue of Madness? I don't even know that I did. Don't know that I did. Elixir, tadpole, elixir. I do have, oh, sublimate of Tongue of Madness. Okay, hang on a second. Extract all ingredients. Hang on, where's this? I did not buy one. Okay. I guess then I'll do that real fast before I do our long rest. I like Popper. Popper's funny. I kind of feel like I should give him Gortash's hand. Is there any other reason I need Gortash's hand? Anybody know? Remember, he had the handbag. That's why I think it'd be funny to, like, he would love freaking Gortash's hand. It is orange, though, so that's the only thing. I just don't know if I can... No other reason? Okay. Oh, wait. It won't let me... It won't let me do it. I was literally just going to give it to him. I wasn't even going to sell it. That's dumb.
Bye-bye now.
That is dumb. All right. Then in that case, we can make those tadpole elixirs, right? Sublimates. Oh, I need 3? No, we can't. Okay, never mind then. You need 3 to make a sublimate. Do I have one of these? I can make 2. Is there any reason not to just make 2? Tadpole elixir. Gain psionic weakening and psionic enrichment and replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk. Psionic weakening. Affected entity has disadvantage on constitution, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Gain them? Disadvantage on constitution, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Why would I want that? Psionic enrichment? Oh, after using a tadpole, power affected entity gains advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. Now, does that also count as, I wonder if Cold Weak would count. Because that is a tadpole power, but like it's passive. I don't know. We'll hang on to it though. It's not like I was really going to make anything else with those. Extract all ingredients. Okay. Supreme Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. We can make one of these. Oh, I didn't probably have enough for Salt of Cloud Giant. Oh, you don't actually need a finger for that? Oh, what? Hill Giant fingernails. Wait, what? How does that work? Yeah, it says combine 3 of them and grind them into salts. Dang, it's always freaking 3. Ugh. I have no freaking lockpicks and I got no freaking Cloud Giant potions. Obnoxious, my friends. That is obnoxious. All right, but that's a problem for some other time. We're going to do a long rest. And then we will continue on. Well, actually, probably... Let's see, how am I doing on time? 9:44. Not bad. Not bad on time. Okay, let's go to sleep. Real quick peek around camp. See if anybody needed to say anything. They never do. Oh, there's my statue. Wow. Although you can't... Can you tell that I have a tattoo? Not really, no. But they got my earrings and everything. All right, look at my dick and balls. Perfect. Perfect. Nice penis C. It was very cold when you posed. Yeah. Nice. All right. Missouri, you like what you see? Okay, cool. Since Anna Fever is your team, can you get a date with can you get me a date with Sophie Cunningham? I'm sure I could. Yeah, I'm sure I could do that. I don't see why not. Remember which penis you chose? It was that one. I don't either. Yeah, I don't be honest, I didn't memorize the like which letter looked like which ding-a-ling, you know what I mean? Imagine hanging out in your office break room, your boss insists on having a nude marble statue right in the fridge. I don't think anything's... No cutscenes, yeah. Thanks, Ursa. You got it. Spooky's a darn cutie pie. That's true. Still true to this day. That was on June 15th, 2022. Why is the date? Yeah, that's weird. If you do exclamation quote 68, does that just print out the same quote you just did? I don't have very many quotes saved, and I think the vast majority of them are saved by Ursa. But I'm kind of curious, is the date... No, it's the same. Okay. Yeah, see how like when you actually added the quote, it had it was day, month, year, same format, but it had the slashes in there. So I was just curious. All right, let's leave camp. We'll get our party all situated once again.
It's gone.
It is gone. Weird. All right, we got... Yeah, if I did sell the letters to anybody in the circus, it's gone. But I didn't. I'm pretty confident. So we're going to go confront the Elder Brain. I'm going to start this. I'm not going to be able to finish this today, which means we may leave on a little bit of a cliffhanger, but I do think that's probably preferable to just ending stream half an hour early. So at least it's correctly formatted that it's day, month, year rather than month, day, year, which is clearly an abomination. Wait, what about Orpheus? I just assumed that it said to wait. Hang on, here's what it says. Wait for the opportunity to free Orpheus. We should wait for our next opportunity to enter the astral prism and free Orpheus. So I just assumed, unless, do I need to, does somebody else have the prism? Or is it just not called astral prism? Did I leave it in camp? I don't actually know. It's either on you or Shart.
Let's get on with it.
I don't think it's on me. You can transfer it.
Let's move.
Right? Is it called Astral Prism? Yeah, let me also just resort this here. Why are we moving? Did I click off of that? See it. You cannot transfer it. I don't think you can remove it. So I can't send it to somebody else. Could I have put it in a bag? Dude, like, what am I doing with all this crap? This is what I mean. It's called Astral Prism, right? I don't see it. Unless you grabbed it from her in a quest thingy or a cutscene, it should be on Shart. Okay. Back again? Did I put it in a pouch? I have a flute. See, like... Am I just missing it? I guess go fight the brain.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
The handbag. There's our handbag. You think we should carry that around? Also, I guess I could put Gortaj's hand in it, right? This Karlak's inventory. Would it be on Lae'zel? Did Lae'zel take it after... Yeah, it's right here. It's on Lae'zel. Okay, so if I do a... Let me do a name save here. I laughed for ridiculously long a handbag. Yeah, that was a pauperism, right? Wasn't it Popper that was like, yeah, I have this handbag. Okay, so it's on Lae'zel. If I just use...
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Okay. Items? Oh, add a hotbar. Okay. Okay, so also that looks way more deadly like this. Look at all this freaking spikes coming out of it. Okay, so she still has the hammer. Yeah, I don't know. Jan, hello. There's a loot space today. There is today and only today. Such a curious artifact, so small and harmless, contains so much. Am I right, ladies? Oh, goodness. Okay, so it's clearly not that, though. That's not how you use it.
Well, in it.
Okay, Longstriders. And then we need the Hero's Feast. Hero's Feast. Blah, da, 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 da. Okay. Send these to camp. Never need camp supplies ever again. And then we'll do our spell slot restoration for level 6. Okay. And the elixirs next. Elixirs. We have viciousness for our dear pal Spanky. Then we will do the hill giant strength, or sorry, cloud giant strength for Karlak. For Shadowheart, we will do we want Bloodlust? I think we'll do, or no, let's do Bloodlust for Lae'zel, actually. Bloodlust for Lae'zel.
There is work to do.
And then what should we have for Shadowheart? It was the concentration, so Peerless Focus. That's what we liked using. Let's just do this. Peerless. Oh, we don't have any. Nothing left of Peerless Focus. Okay, can we make one real fast then?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Elixir of Peerless Focus. We sure can. We can actually make a couple of them. Sublimate of Belladonna. I don't remember or how many. Or not remember. I don't know how many Belladonna we need, so. Jundra, did you find your paper? Mine? You're talking about like the missing letters? I did not, if that's what you're asking. Or if you're asking about Chand missing paper, I'll let Chand speak to that. But if you're asking me, no, I unfortunately did not. All right, there are elixirs. Okay, we are all set. So we shall frickin', let's see, was it the Baldur's Gate is the one we needed. Probably what they're called, missing letters. Yeah, I had to have given them to somebody. I know the guy just was gonna attack me anyway, unless if I blackmailed him. But I did want to finish that quest. I don't know. It is what it is. At the end of the day, it's a pretty minor one, I think, right? Okay, but Ursa, you had said something about Orpheus. Is there something else I need to do? Here's what my theory was, that I just go ahead and continue on with this main quest, and then I thought maybe the game would be like, all right, here's your chance, you know, and so it's kind of just has me do that. I don't want to miss it, though. I feel like something like that wouldn't really be missable, but who freaking knows? This game lets you do things that you would never expect. Couldn't remember the order of operations. The quest says it'll reveal itself, so I guess just proceed. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but yeah, I don't know. Heroic Portrait of Gortash? That's Gortash?
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
I mean, not really, dude. Not really. Okay, down the manhole we go. Wait, hang on a second. I was going to try to go to Baldur's Gate, and it got, like, pissed at me last time. By it, I mean Omelum, but really meant the game. Lucky manhole. Yeah, I tried going this way, and it was like, nope. If you do that, it'll be game over. And last time I did that, when it said it was going to be game over, it really was game over. I'm going to go this way, though. Baldur's Gate. May not actually even let me do this, though. Yeah. That's so weird. Why was it... That's amazing. We need more of that. We do, yeah. It was when we were down... freaking somewhere. Where were we? I don't know. It was underground somewhere. Was it from the sewer area? From the Undercity? I don't even remember. It was very cool, though. Okay, down the manhole. Maybe it was down here. I don't know. The internet told me they planned to expand to that part of the map and never did something like that. That would make sense. Okay, Undercity. Yes, the Morphic Pool Dock. Is that where I was? Really? Okay, Huh. See, we could probably go get some more lockpicks here. I'm thinking at the guild hall. But that's just kind of a long way to... I wish there was a fast travel point in the guild hall, you know? I'm just kind of lazy. That was the upper city, I think. That was, yeah. This is the skiff. Yeah, see, I remember coming over here, but I don't think that this was the area where it was like, hey, if you go that way, you will surely die. I feel like there was another one. Was it in Act 2 somewhere? The end of Act 2, maybe? I feel like it wasn't... Yeah, it wasn't this. It was a different one. Right? Where do you enter... Yeah, because you don't enter Act 3 from over here. It was somewhere else. Okay. But we're gonna go on this skiff. Right? Or maybe, I mean, could it have been this? I do remember a bunch of cranium rats, and they are all dead. I don't know, it just was so long ago. I didn't think I had to go through this, like, whole Temple of Baal to get over there. I didn't remember. I thought it was earlier on in Act 3 than that. Who knows? Anyway, you're good. You're good. We're doing this thing. Once you enter this place, there is no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. Do you wish to proceed? No. because I need to do a save. Point of no return. Oh, right, no. Point of no return. All right, we did a name save there. Temple of D's. I remember. You remember this? Is this where I did? Like, I went there and then I got turned into a thrall? Is this where this was? For some reason I didn't think it was, but here we go. I got the party for this, baby. We got this.
Pristine darkness in every direction.
Pristine darkness, huh? Hang on, I'm checking work messages real fast before this cutscene gets too deep here. I feel like we didn't have a meeting this morning.
Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel.
The thrall thing was someplace else. That's what I was thinking. But there were cranium rats around there too. This is a great experiment. Wait, what is? Hello there, Truca. What do you mean it's a great experiment? What does that mean? What am I, your lab rat? Watching you do this? You're worrying it. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? Didn't you beat the game? Oh. Shadowheart's ponytail's going a little... I like worrying him. Your Iron's cranium rat. Whoa, hang on. Don't like that. Ain't no way. Oh, no. Did you enter this part of the game without the thing you needed? Professor, you're going to have to tell me what thing you mean, huh? He means you're peeing. I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. I shouldn't say. Party? Okay. Please. What about Corvus?
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Look at its freaking... Oh my gosh. Now we have all the gems things. We have them all. You belong to us. Gross. Brain Gina. Wait, what? You got Gina out of that?
The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
Okay. All right. Checking my map. Okay. Okay. All right. What was I... Freaking A. What were we talking about? I don't even remember. Okay, we're climbing. We're doing this. Whoa, is that a giant pile of gold? It is. Yeah, giant pile of gold. Who was working this close to the brain? Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazol, 6 pouches. Dreamist, 14 vials. Wyvern toxin, 2 bottles. G-Cube lube, 2 double bottles. Basilisk oil, 3 bottles. Spectator Eye, 1. Negotiations. The talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. L. Hey. Oh, no, I don't want to combine these, but I'll take some later. Is that okay? How far did you get with the gather your allies? You got a lot of friends? I do have a lot of friends. I sure do. They're not with me though. Gosh, this is exciting. Hang on, yeah, let me see. Gather your allies. Look, these are all the people I got. Volo, Halson, Arabella, Floric, the Gur people, Dame Aelin, Isabel, Nine Fingers, Grand Duke Ravengard. Is that helpful? I really wanted to do... So I haven't failed these quests yet. Well, this one obviously has, I have to defeat the brain, but approach Orpheus in the astral prism. Now we must find a way to enter the artifact and break Orpheus free. Wait for the opportunity. So yeah, I think it didn't list Kithrak Voss as my companion or my ally, but I don't know. You have no friends in your Dirge game? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Did you ever play Mass Effect 2, Ursa? They made me kill Karlach this run. Can't have friends when they all die. Yeah. Oh, look. Intellect Devourer. Headless Corpse. That's inviting. You played Mass Effect 2?
Preparing. Calculating.
What?
Evolving.
Okay, I like their voice too. 3, yay! Yay, Celts! You played Mass Effect 2. Okay, so did you ever do the suicide mission with no friends or with no loyalty? It is just bananas. It's one of those things where you're like, I can't believe the game let me do that. This game doesn't surprise me, but, you know.
That might be worth a look.
I try to be close. Who made you kill her? I asked if she was doing a Dirge run. She's not even doing a Dirge run. Era of Darkness, Jacinth, Gold, personal note. Don't know why I'm always the one being sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work. So if you find this cache, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. L. L. As in like 11? Jane Hopper? Okay. A lot of headless corpses around here. The game made her. I don't know. Okay. Wow, this map is pretty large. Okay, do we go that way or do we go this way? The Intellect Devourer is taking us this way. Does it matter? There's another one, too. Hang on a second. Sure, none of these corpses have anything super important on them, but maybe they have, like, a note or something. Oh, they're all kind of going the same way. Mind Broken just slows us down. Okay. I think they're all kind of just going the same way. But what's up here? See how long this path is? See, that's what I mean. You got warm points to spend or you maxed out? I'm maxed out, baby. Fully wormed up. Oh. I'm taking all those arrows. See, this is why I wanted to come this way. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this gold. I mean, there is something after this, obviously. We had the opportunity to basically, we can give the Crown of Karsus to Gale. We could have given it to freaking Dickbutt Raphael. So, I don't know. There's stuff after this. You can jump down there. Why are all these Intellect Devourers dead? Do we need all these cerebellums? Probably not. Drawer Realis is teddy bear. A knitted toy bear. Look at his whittled nose. Good news, everyone. My 11 o'clock meeting got canceled. Heck yeah. Nothing better than a canceled meeting. Too true. I'm pretty sure I don't have a meeting this morning. Pretty sure. I should probably confirm that, but... I'm guessing not everybody could make that jump over there. Fly down there. Would they know how to get there, though? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. That'll be fine. They'll figure it out, right? Okay, that scared me. But she made it. Okay, hopefully the brain is not, like, right there. Shrouded in this, like, fog of war. I think if we go this way, they'll be smart enough to hopefully figure it out. No, they are not figuring anything out. Okay. Perfect. Come on, friends. I have no morning meetings. I needed to stay that way. That would be lovely, right? They are just not doing anything. Okay. Can we... Can we be less stupid next time, please? Please?
All right. What now?
10-year work anniversaries this week? Is that right? Does your company do anything for that? All right, I think I'm going... Yeah, I'm going the right way. Perception checks. Everybody failed. Perfect. What could go wrong? Oh, now the intellect devourers want to fight? And we're surprised, except for Karlak. Okay. All right. We'll throw Nerolna over here. I killed one. Oh, shoot. I just realized she didn't really need that, She didn't really need that hill giant strength. Because her what is her strength set at? Normally. She's got these gauntlets that set it to 23. So, I mean, it is 27. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. But she didn't really need that. Okay. Can we push this thing? Not difficult. All right. They do, like, whips, don't they? Claws and whips. And just claws. They're really going after Shadowheart here. Actually, missed a ton of those. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Lae'zel is going to get a ton of kills here. Karlak can get a ton of kills. She's going to damage our party, though, if we throw Nerolna. Okay. Let's have...
Let's finish this.
Shadowheart could do a Spirit Guardians, I suppose. So we'll do that. We'll do a level 3 Spirit Guardians, the lowest level. We will do Radiant damage. There we go. And her turn. Corvus. Let's see. Who is injured the most? Let's see. Okay, he can attack this one here. There's a kill. How do you attack? There's another kill. All right. Fine. Okay. Spanky should be able to get at least a couple kills here too. Karlak. Okay, let's have Karlak go. We'll do a throw of this at this. Okay. Killed one, but not the other. All right, then let's do another throw of this at this.
Good idea, Karlak.
Oh, wow. It spawned even more? Okay, can we do a push?
Knees high.
Here on you. Okay. All right. Let's get them. It doesn't matter if they're close or not. Okay, Spanky. Do an attack here. Got that kill. Oh, we didn't kill that. I thought we would, actually. Okay. Offhand attack here, so that'll be 3 kills there. All right. Not bad, not bad. Lae'zel will probably get... Lae'zel's going to get a bunch of kills here, I think. With Bloodlust. Started to block out my entire day so people think I'm very busy and everyone leaves me alone. We get applause points where we can turn into gift cards and stuff, which honestly is helpful because I get Old Navy gift cards. Okay. Can you quit and just full-time stream for us today asking for a friend? I wish. Wish I could. Have Lae'zel go over here and start attacking these ones. Can we just go here?
No time to waste.
Okay, so those ones explode, I guess. I didn't realize. And then she can do a... Misty Step's only once per long rest. Really? Okay. She could fly. She can actually fly, I assume, twice. I probably shouldn't have had her leave that area over there. But yeah, we should be trying to shove these intellect gluttons into the chasms because then they don't explode. We could throw the Orphic Hammer. Do a range attack here. Which one? This one's still alive. Yeah, that one's dead now. We can do another. Can we get her to move out of this burning here? He doesn't have enough movement to get out of the burning. Okay. We can do a range attack over here, though. A miss. 11. There's another kill. Okay. These ones aren't going to get a turn, so we should get another turn before all of that. Okay. Bonus action. Yeah. Can't move anymore. Okay, so we'll end her turn. Did Shadowheart not get a chance to move? Okay, let's get Karlach. Yeah. I'll have Karlach do this. Throw this thing. Can I throw it? Target is blocked. I can't throw it into the yucky pool for some reason.
Moving.
So I can only do one like bonus here. But that does prevent it from spawning any others, which I like. I guess we'll just go ahead and do a throw. Oh, so they do just explode. They don't actually... Okay, I misunderstood.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
Okay. Do the gluttons have... I don't need all these cerebellums, but yeah, they just have a ton of cerebellums. Okay. All right. Timing, how am I doing? Oh shoot, it's time. I thought my meeting was canceled. Should probably check that. Yeah, it's canceled. Okay. We'll get to a good stopping point here then. It's time you've gone into labor. I have not gone into labor. I might soon, though. This game is getting pretty scary here. Stones. Wait, are these... There's something over there. Medium toughness?
Time for some bloody work.
Do we need... Or is it blunt damage that's going to do the most? Yeah, blunt.
There's no time to waste.
I don't know if she's going to be strong enough for this. Yeah. Okay. Flashing, and it's resistant to piercing. Okay, let's do this. Let's get everybody away from here. There's something back there. Ranger's out sick today. I don't want him to wish him ill, but yay! Yay!
Come on, let's go. Where to?
We'll try to throw Nerulna here. I don't know that this is gonna... Well, I think it'll do extra damage on the side, right? That's actually pretty solid. Just spam this here. Sorry, being silly is one of those tropey things women say in TV shows when they start having a baby. It's time. One more of those ought to do it. There we go. All right. Wow, that really exploded. I swear, if that chest is locked and I can't even open it, I'm going to be kind of pissed.
Close to a mind flare area because everything starts to smell purple.
That's either profoundly poetic or childishly simple. I'm going with poetic.
A compliment from Shadowheart. I'll put it on the shelf with the rest of my achievements.
Make the most of it, dance on his grave. I mean desk. On his grave. Dimension door, glyph of warding, scroll of grease. Nothing amazing over there, but I suppose it was free. Okay. Back this way. Jeez. Okay, there's a door up there, but it just kind of, this cavern just kind of keeps going. Can everybody make this jump? I hope so. Seems like it. Yes. Okay.
Control.
Okay. Oh, is it down there? Ugh. Or is it through this door? The door is locked. Do I have a key? Probably not. Probably have to lockpick it, and now my game's just... I'm just done for. I think it's down here. Okay. Burlap sack. I should probably check, though. Yeah, that is locked. I don't have a way of picking it because the game fully ran out of thieves' tools. Or at least that's what I'm going with. There's not a single one left in the game. I used them all. I'm telling you, I had a bunch. I had no idea where they could have gone. How important is whatever's on the other side of that door? Do I break the door down? Could I even do it? Flashing vulnerability. Let's try. Oh, my weapons are piercing, though. Okay, so Lae'zel. Okay, she did a lot of damage there. And why I was trying to lockpick it in the first place. Potion of Angelic Reprieve. Oh, right. Okay. Shocking Grasp. Hastily written note. Sorry, Listelius. I hold them off as long as I could with that thing. It's been digging into my mind like a burning wick, melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine. The others, what was done to them, I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here for me. Rorialis? What happened? They don't look like a mind flayer. Okay, you casted sword. I sure did. Yeah, I did. I was like, you know what? I think I know the way through this. Lae'zel has a key. It was one that wasn't in our shared inventory, though, you know? Okay. Just got an alert sound, but I didn't see an alert.
It must be close.
Is it going to rise up out of that pool? Wait, am I going to break out of this? Oh, okay, I'm not. We're all mind broken right now. Telling me to transform. It's in the pool. I just know it.
Deathly silence. The air is stale and putrid.
I regularly have more voice in my head than that.
It's close. Have the stones ready.
The nether stones.
Slows. Your senses strung so tight they could snap in an instant.
Whoa. Did they always do that? Because they were separate. That tiny little crown.
You think you know why you are here? You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
Oh, I failed a Constitution save. Oh. My brain's got tentacles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Did I blink? What happened here? How now we're facing like a giant mind flayer. Okay. Muster the full might of your physical form. Throw it into breaking through the brain's defenses. That wouldn't be great for me. Constitution's the one I have the most with. I'm not very intelligent. Your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure and compel the brain to submit. You survived this far. Trust yourself. Dominate the brain. +1 to Constitution. The rest, you know, not the best. Okay, we need to roll a 20. We get guidance, and we have 4 inspirations. Lutz, I'm not very intelligent. Spanky is not. He's pretty, but he's not very smart. Your stats for this are sad. Wait, why is it so bad, though? I guess that's just not what I'm best at, those 3 things. Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh, he's a badass. Look at this.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended.
Oh.
The crown is now mine to command.
Wait, the crown is commanding? Being commanded? Focus on the crown. Is there going to be another one? Freaking A. Okay. Oh, but these ones I'm better at. Okay. Boom. This isn't looking good. All right. Yeah, see, look at this. We get a lot more. We get +4 from dexterity. Wisdom plus 2 on that. Charisma +1. Bow before the glory of the Netherbrain. Submit to domination. I love that that is an option. This game, I've put in 250 plus hours into this game, and I could just be like, you know what? You're right, Elder Brain. Okay. Crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust that you will strike true. We need a 25, though. Oh, shoot. Okay, we do have 4 inspiration as well. We're going to need to use one. If this is the Netherbrain, what about its nether regions? Don't underestimate Spankulus. Yeah, now we've got... We have to roll... Shoot, I mean, a nat 20. The lowest we can roll, though, is, what, a 17? That's not great. Not great odds here. Jeez. Rolling terribly right now. What's happening? What is going on? Last inspiration here. Oh my gosh, we did it.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am.
What are you saying?
The crown to build an army. I needed the chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
And back to my lower abilities. Oh gosh. You are strong, you are mighty, you will dominate the brain. Again, dominate me, I mean it. We got to do another constitution one here. Resilience will not be shaken, cast the spell again. Oh, I have no more inspiration. I used all 4 inspirations on the last one. Submit to domination, yeah. I think I'm getting close here. A 30, so I can only roll a nat 20 here. Again, dominate me. I mean it. I mean it, yeah. I mean it. The way you read it was funny though. Dominate me, I mean it. All right, we need a nat 20 here. For you statistics nerds out there, that's a 5% chance here. Oh, it was so close. We rolled a freaking 19. Oh. A 19. Are you freaking kidding me?
And you had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prism? Who do you think planted the knowledge of Orpheus's power and the fear of what it could do? When the Chosen sent my thralls to retrieve the prism, who do you think let the Emperor slip its leash, knowing it would be the one to bring you to me?
Were you a part of its plan?
I only needed one Netherstone loosened from the Chosen's grasp to guarantee...
At least it wasn't a 1.
You brought all 3 back to me. In doing so, you have was your role. And it is complete. Now you will witness the grand design.
I don't like that.
It's all been leading to this. We stop the brain. Now.
Dominate the brain. Give up, allow the brain to dominate you. Okay, so we got to go dexterity. That's still my best. So I have one more chance here. $99? Again, I have to roll a 20. What? Jeez, oh, man. Nothing. Nobody said this was going to be easy. What are those? Is that the rest of my spell I just tried casting? Does that mean you lost the entire game? I think so. No, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we're going to find out. Oh. It's the Emperor.
This is not over.
Whoa, wait. Did he just take me to the Astral Prism? She's better at brains than you are at dominating. We have to free Orpheus, don't we? Why is it just... Oh, no, that was Shadowheart down there. Where's everybody else? Oh, is it going to go up into the city? Emperor's taking you back to his bed. Oh, this isn't good. Hey, guys. You guys ever seen a brain before? You guys ever heard of the Absolute before? Yeah, I can't do anything about my camera. It's just the fan on it died again. She's not the prettiest brain? She's not? Okay, this... I don't know, guys. This isn't looking too good. Oh, yikes. Oh, God. How many of you were tadpoled? A lot? End credits. This is where the game ends. Told you needed that thing before you go here. Inspiration? Yikes. I don't know. I think she's pretty. You don't think she's pretty? There goes the neighborhood.
Out just in time. The situation is worse than I thought.
That's what she said.
This is an elder brain. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it.
It's another brain, huh?
It has become something more. Another brain.
Yo, Reaper, hello. I was going to play Firewatch. The storm hit and power burp completely killed the vibe. Dang, that is a sign to call it for tonight. Hope everyone has a good stream. Oh, dang, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Firewatch is a good game. Have you played it before? APDH rocks. Hey, AMs. Opening their skulls like cans of SpaghettiOs. Yucky. Yeah. You have. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's a really good one. I didn't plan on playing this long. I was just trying to get to a stopping point because this is the only stream I've got this week. Yeah, it's I pretty much am at the stopping point. Now I need to get to a point where I can actually save the game. I guess I could just save it and call it here, but have all the achievements. Haven't played it since 2022. Yeah, that makes me wonder when I played it. When did it come out? I didn't play it when it was new, but it was probably before 2022. Yeah, say 20. Okay, that makes sense. I probably played it around 2019, 2020. Maybe 2020, actually. I have a big tapestry in my room. You guys can't see because it's behind my my setup here, but it's kind of Firewatch coded. It's pretty cool. It's a big tapestry. It takes up pretty much the whole wall. It's a fire tower with you know, like this purpley mountains and stuff. It's a great game. This is really good. Okay, I will try turning the camera back on. I think it's not gonna last too long. It sucks the power burp killed the vibe. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Reaper. Do you have those often? We used to get those a lot, but thankfully they've stopped. I'll try to bring this back up. Oh, it actually worked pretty well. Okay. Pretty well. I think the fan already died. These recent storms staying. I'm sorry, yeah. They've been bad. It's so frustrating. We used to, like, anytime the wind would blow, like, pretty hard, our power would just blip. But it was enough to make our fridge, like, alarm go off. Thinking the door was open. And then also all of our clocks got reset. That was so annoying. Oh, you had no internet on the 4th? Really? Post a vid on your Discord. Okay. Click resume here. I'm going to see. I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to get to a good stopping point here so I can get to work, but you pulled me out too soon. I nearly had it. Thought the Netherstones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an Elder Brain.
Okay.
It has been anticipating
the whole weekend? That would be not fun. Especially because it's been so freaking hot.
We will need to rethink our plan.
Okay. Astral plane. Here we are. Rethinking our plan. Yep. I think I know what we can do. This is the Triune Netherstone. Take a look at this bad boy here. All 3 stones combined. You can now cast Karsus Compulsion. I want to read that. Level 9 enchantment spell. Channel the stone's magic control the crown of Karsus. Dominate the nether brain. Caster must channel the spell until their next turn for it to take effect. Ends if caster is incapacitated, stunned, polymorphed, or knocked out. Okay. Alright. For more men, their nether stones are their brain. Vid posted the storm yesterday. Oh, that's what you meant. It's of the storm. I'm lurking because I have to do some grading for a meeting in 30. Have a great trip, Lutz. Thank you, Ams. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think we're gonna be calling it a day here. This is a sufficient cliffhanger to leave off on. Did it update my return to the astral plane? Now's our chance to break Orpheus free of his chains with the Orphic hammer. Yeah. And the Elder Brain even kind of basically said, like, yeah, wasn't I the one that told you? Like, yeah. So, okay. This is where we're going to leave it right here. So we're going to do a new save. We got point of no return over here. Oh, I'm still on caps lock. Got our taints kicked by the nether. Why is that? My E key not working? Got our taints kicked by the nether brain. All right, let's save it there. And we are going to go ahead and quit the game. Camera, I guess, cooled off enough. But yeah, we'll go over to this scene. All right. Vid posted was mild in comparison. Jeez. Good night, Bogan. Thanks for hanging out with us. How dare you? I know. I got one day. I gotta get this ticket done. I don't really want to leave it on my coworker. he could do it. I mean, he definitely could. It's not a matter of ability. He's plenty talented to handle it, but it's just one of those things where it's just kind of like, I don't know. I like him, and I don't want to leave him this work, so I'm gonna try to get it done. Taint no party like another party. Heck yeah, taint tickle. We did get our taints tickled for sure. Not pleasantly, unfortunately, either. But friends, I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. We will be back again next Monday, so a week from today. I don't know how it's going to be as far as wrapping up in the next 2 streams, but it does seem like we're at least going to be able to finish this month. So we got 2 streams next week, Monday, Tuesday, and then I don't have a schedule set yet for July 20th through the 24th, but we'll just kind of see how things go before I kind of make a decision on that. But we may end up adding a day or 2 or 3. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so we could end up having kind of a I don't know. I wouldn't say throwback, but maybe more of like maybe we did a Monday through Friday on July. I don't know, July 20th. So we'll see. Next week we finish. You think it's next week? Thank you, Lutz, for stream. Have a fantastic trip. Hope the weather is good and the temp's reasonable. I hope so too. I hope the RV does well as well, because this is going to be another time of taking it with me. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, Banj. Add 14 days per week. Yeah, I'm Lutz Magoots. I stream 14 days a week. You can find me on twitch.tv/LutzMagoots. Are you there yet? Jealous of your RV travel? Have a great time. I will. I think I'd appreciate that, Professor. It's pretty close by. It's about hour and a half drive, I think, something like that. It's not a super far trip, but it'll be cool. It'd be cool to use the RV again. It's been a little bit, so we used it last in around Christmas time when we visited some family. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. I need to actually need to get everything kind of loaded up with it tonight too. So, but anyway, all right, friends, have an amazing rest of your week. I will see you again next week. Yeah, I love y'all. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye. No, don't go. Wait. Are you okay, Spooky? You need me? I did think too here. I forgot to check this real quick. I at least do want to thank Reaper for the raid today. Appreciate that. Oh, I'm good. I just like it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't wish I had to, but yeah. All right, friends. But yeah, I'll still be around for at least a little bit. I have limited access to Discord Tuesday afternoon through Friday afternoon, but I'll still be around a little bit. So, but I'll miss you guys a lot, and I do love you. All right, I'll see you sometime. Okay, bye.